Prophecy 57, given to Raymond Aguilera on the 19th of May, 1992 at 6:30 a.m. The wind of the world. The thing is, you have to plant the seed that is righteous. You have to plant the seed, because nothing grows unless you plant the seed. Then you have to water the seed before it can take root. Use your minds, my children, the righteous mind, the clean mind, the mind of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Plant the seeds through the whole earth. To plant it is your whole garden. You have to plant the seeds if you want your brother, your sister, your mother, your father to come to heaven. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's painful, but without the seed, nothing will grow. The time and the hour of planting for this generation must begin today, and as rapidly as you can, for you're still running towards that cliff as rapidly as you can. It is there. Every step you take is one day closer to the abyss. If you love your brother and you love your sister, and if you love your child, plant the seed. Plant the seed. The Holy Spirit will help you water it, but somebody has to plant the seed. Plant the seed. The planet Earth is a big garden. The harvest is big only if you plant the seed. Become a gardener. Become a planter of seeds, and your reward in heaven will be great, for you reap what you sow. The time of the tongue is over. The time of action is now. Don't go through the motions. Do it. Do it for Christ. Do it for the Holy Spirit. Do it for me, Jehovah. For I will put my finger on you, and you will multiply beyond your wildest dreams. For everyone that I touch will grow beyond your comprehension, and I will change you, but you have to do it on your own. I will not coerce you. I will not do a thing, but guide you. I want you to freely love me, to the best of your ability. To the best of your ability. I don't expect any more than you can do at the stage that you're at. I watch the little things. I see even the things you don't take into consideration when you hug the child, when you take care of the elderly, when you look after the sick, or just when you look at somebody and you smile, and your smile says, "Brother, sister, I love you." But the smile of meaning, not the smile of camouflage. For I look through the garbage, down deep to the root of your heart, and I know the sincerity of the smile. For there is a lot of good there that is hidden under all that garbage and the burden that the enemy has put upon you. If you reach for me in the slightest manner, I will be there to remove the garbage. I will deliver you. You don't even have to say you're trying, because I already know what's in your heart. For your heart is what I see, and the intention of the heart. The potential of the heart I know, for I made it. There's nothing about you I do not know. I've been trying to save you for thousands of years, for I sent my Son. I'm doing everything that can be done, for the hour and the day is as close as your nose. And I'm going to keep telling you and telling you and telling you until you're sick of hearing it. For my love is strong, and the end will happen just as I laid it out centuries ago. For you were not intended to live the way you live. My plan for you is to have peace, tranquility, love, happiness, jubilation in a world that grows with the same values. So listen, plant the seeds. I will help you water, and we will have this wondrous garden with plenty of fruit. We want fruit. I'm sending apostles, prophets, men of wisdom, but not the wisdom of your organized churches, where your pet theologies that mean well. Everyone is going their own way. There's no unity. There's only one God, Jehovah, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and the Holy Spirit. That probably overwhelms you non-Christians, even some of you Christians, that statement itself. But I'll explain it to you in heaven. So reach out for me, and you'll learn the meaning of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That should be an incentive in itself, for without us, you have nothing. You're going to reach a time where the tire has to meet the road, where you are going to have to drive up or off the road. I want you to try something for me. I want you to try it with somebody that you know, then try it with somebody you don't know. Look them in the eye, smile with that face from ear to ear, and with the love of your heart, tell the friend, I love you. Jesus Christ loves you. Peace be with you, my brother, my sister. And say it with meaning and sincerity. Then try it with a stranger, and look at the wondrous things that will happen. At first they'll think you're weird, but keep doing it, and they'll see that your heart is sincere. But when you do it, don't do it to show off. Don't do it for pride. Don't do it to be selfish, to make people think that you're somebody. For it turns them off. For they're not stupid. They see through your games, even though you don't think they do. Because no one's blind but you. But mean it, and you'll notice that you have planted a seed, and that seed will grow. You have to learn to humble yourself. And I don't mean for appearance sake. I mean down in the soul. I'm sorry to say that a lot of my leaders of my flock have gone astray, to the point that there's so many different religions. There is bitterness and fighting. Boy, you leaders of the flock, you're going to be looked at more severely than the rest. For most of you started out with good intentions, and the enemy came in and attacked, and the pride and the ego led you astray. The money, the glory belongs to me. The praises belong to me. You never made a thing. You can't even keep or control what you have. And you go and you talk to my sheep, and you place yourself on my throne. And you even fool yourself, and you place these burdens on my sheep. What a shame, what a shame. I know what you're thinking this very second while you're reading this. I know what some of you are thinking with your hearts of stone. I'm going to get that apostle. I'm going to nail his hide to the wall. He has no right to talk to me like this. Who does he think he is? Because I'm righteous. I know the word. I have hundreds of people following me. What right does he have to tell me how to run my flock? See, you pastors? I know what's in your mind. I know what's in your heart before you even say it with your mouth. I know you're going to try to crucify my prophet. I know you're going to try to nail him to the wall. But you're going to have to try to nail me first, like you did my son. And heaven forbid if you try. For this prophet of mine is a wimp. He's hiding behind me right now. He's afraid to open his mouth, but he's doing it out of the love for me. And you think you have a fight on your hands? You mess with him, and I'll land on you so hard you wish you had never lived. For I have him so heavenly protected by my angels. I will not let my prophets, my apostles, be abused again. For the time and the hour is coming to a close, the day of pride and the selfishness of some of you Christian leaders. I know it hurts to hear such things, because some of you have put yourselves up so high and so mighty. You think you're God yourself, but the time of the self is over, and the day of Christ, the day of the Holy Spirit, the day of Jesus Christ is here, the day of Noah, the day of the ark. Only those that climb in the ark will be saved. Remember that. You claim that you know so much about the Bible. Remember the ark? Remember the ark? I'm saying these things with love. I know you will not receive them as love because you don't like being rebuked. But this is your Father, Jehovah. And I can rebuke anybody I want, at any time I want. For I created you. So remember that, and you better pray. Pray to me, because I'm a loving and forgiving God. But don't compete with me for the glory, and the honor, and the praise. For you came as dust, and as dust you shall leave. So I love you, no matter what you've done, no matter what you'll do. I love you to the very last second. But the law of my Son has to be. This has been planned for thousands of years, as the crow crows in the morning to begin a new day. That's how it will be at the end, for our new world, a new heaven. But never forget, I do love you, even if I have to rebuke you. For you people are running wild, and anybody that goes wild without discipline falls in the pit. So I'll see you in the day of judgment with my Son and the Holy Spirit. And then we'll talk on a one-to-one basis. Then you will know what I'm talking about. Then I'll take care of those unintended matters that have gone so long. With love in my heart, peace be with you, my children. For I love every single one of you. This is Jehovah, with my Son and the Holy Spirit, giving you a loving message. For the day and the hour is here. Remember the ark? Remember the